This Fangula was in one of my case unboxings, March 2013. Nice model. But Rod, he's over in the UK. He asked me, hey, that Fangula, does it have a plastic body now? I said, I don't think so. Because the rivet's right here, and it's a metal rivet. And since it's a metal part, it would come up and the rivet would have to come to here. So that means that part should be metal, but who knows, maybe there's something funny going on. I thought I'll go ahead and open this guy up and find out. Now I can't do a video every time somebody has a question, but sometimes a question could lead to a story, so I appreciate your comments and questions, because then, you know, other people can learn from it as well. It's not just about treasure hunts and stuff. There's other interesting things about collecting cars. Now the T-Bucket, I love to collect the T-Bucket. But I did a video a couple years ago about how Mattel changed the body to a plastic body. I'll try to remember to give you a link at the end of the video. But here's the original, the first T-Bucket, and it had a metal body. And so that's why I was kind of curious myself if Fangula went to a plastic body, because it happened to my beloved T-Bucket. And then something else happened I didn't even notice. I don't know if I knew about this before or not. Look at that steering wheel sticking way up in the air. Never even paid much attention to it. I have two versions of the T-Bucket. Both of them have basic wheels. But look at it. Look at the steering wheel. One's got a really tall wheel, and the other one just barely goes higher than the sides. It must have changed the interior. Oh, wait a second. Maybe this thing... maybe that's one popped down on the right. Maybe it's pushed down. Maybe the one on the left isn't pushed down all the way. Never mind. I'll bet you that's what it is. I'll have to mess with that later. But let's go ahead and the T-Bucket. Mattel changed the body to a plastic body. So I would not be surprised if that happened to the Fangula as well. Let's find out. There you go. Sure enough, you know how you find out is you touch it to your nose, because your nose is really sensitive to temperature, and metal parts will, if it's cold in the room, the metal parts will be cold. If it's hot, the metal parts will be hot. Plastic parts don't tend to match room temperature quite like metal parts. So I have checked, and this one is in fact still metal bodied. I kind of figured it was going to be, because they can't have a metal rivet coming up into a plastic part. It would have to be a plastic rivet going into a plastic part. So I don't think I've opened up the Fangula before, so it's kind of nice for me. That's why I did the video, because I can open it up and I can learn myself, get to check out the model myself, the Fangula, and then I can branch off a little bit. Now the Fangula, it's a Hot Wheels creation, but a lot of Hot Wheels collectors, and especially you guys from the 60s and 70s, you know that style looks a lot like a designer, a custom culture guy, but way back when, Ed Big Daddy Roth. Yeah, he was he made custom cars. As a matter of fact, my dad, he was around in Ed Roth's days. And he said, yeah, you can just go up. He was pretty popular, him and some of the pinstriping guys. So he knew them. Didn't really hang around them, but he knew from them around the horn. But there's Ed Roth's Beatnik Bandit. When you look at the Beatnik Bandit, kind of looks, Mattel has another model called Astro Funk. That's F-U-N-K. And when you look at the Astro Funk, geez, got a lot of similarity to Ed Roth's car right there. You look at the front, and then you got the Fangula over here. You got your bubble window. Then over here you got your high body work. Then you got your high body work. So these two are similar, but this one's similar here. Then you got the front end. This one's got Fangula actually has just one eye. You ever notice that? Let me see if I can get this to focus. It's gonna be a little hard. Only got one headlight. Actually, both headlights are on one side. And notice how it's called Fangula. Check out those fangs. So here's some custom cars from Hot Wheels. Custom car from Hot Wheels. Then you got the Beatnik Bandit. I don't know. It's got some similarities in the front. You just look at it, and I don't know. A lot of people say it's in that style of a Big Daddy Roth. What do you guys think? Now, this piece right here, the Beatnik Bandit, this one was from the 2003 Hall of Fame series, Legends. So that was a pretty nice piece. Glad to have that for the collection. Got some nice white wall tires. And Rodney, there's your not Astro Funk. There is your Fangula. You know, I still got a metal body, so you're doing you get to still have a nice model. As far as me, my T-bucket, the body went plastic. Oh well, that's the way it goes. I'm gonna get my key. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, look, I just pushed it down, and the steering wheel goes down. So now it's not so high, but it is at a different angle. Maybe that's just the tooling. So never mind, there is no long steering wheel variation on the T-bucket that I know of. There you go, Rodney. Astro Funk, congratulations. Still metal. All right, everybody. I'll give a link for my T-bucket goes plastic, and then you all have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.